Can we start now?
Yeah.
Do you need to comb your hair?
Just fine.
Is my hair very tidy?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good morning. One.
Mr. Ko.
Right. Today we're going to talk about transformation of career. Why you change from one career to another career. Interesting, right? So before we start, let's introduce yourself. One.
I am Syazwan bin ISHAK. I am from Sunway College Johor Bahru. So currently I am doing a secretary associate at TECK.
No, previously, you must tell me your history, okay?
Oh, my previous job is actually my latest previous job is I've been working as a test maintenance operator for the 3 months at Singapore. Then after that, I've been promoted to assistant supervisor for 1 year and 7 months.
So what, is it a factory or?
Yeah, it's a factory, a Singapore international headquarters.
So what kind of factory is that?
Doing a hard disk.
Doing hard disk. So basically it's a Masale company? Or Singaporean company?
It's an international company actually.
Masale?
Seagate International.
That's a big company, right?
Yeah.
Right. So interesting, right? So one, I've been working as different lines for over a couple of years. Okay. In factory from production worker until the supervisor level. Okay. So lately, for a reason that he going to reveal why is she from one industry to another industry. Okay, especially this industry is why.
Actually, the things that trigger me to change from the production line to being to work in the office is actually my previous office is built up by cubicle. One cubicle is for one department. So in front of my cubicle is account department. So when I seeing they doing their work, like handling the calls, like busy discuss about their work, attending the meetings and so on. So I feel like interesting to be in management or doing to do something like them. So that's why I feel like I wanted to quit and then pursuing study and to achieve my career goal.
No, what interesting. Why you don't ask for transfer from production or from operation to that department for account department in that company?
Because during that time I didn't have a certificate, so that's why I quit. I quit to continue my study full time. Oh,
so what kind of study have you? What study are you currently pursuing now?
CAT and SCCA. Yeah, and then one more thing is the things that trigger me to change is actually my previous job is actually quite interesting job, but I didn't see the growth into my career, so that's why I quit.
I think from operational front level to supervisor is a growth, right?
I wanted to
correct me, am I wrong?
Because
1.5 years you become a supervisor, right?
Assistant supervisor actually. Because
I mean that is supervisor, right? In MNC company, right?
but because I didn't have a certificate, right? So I cannot go further. So that's why I feel like there is no career growth in me. So even let's say in the future I wanted to work in Malaysia. So
you're working in Malaysia.
I'm working in Malaysia. So currently I'm working in Malaysia. So I wanted my background, my profile is built up, so I can easy to find a job in the future, something like that.
So can I summarize so far? Okay, the main reason for your transformation is the paper qualifications. You are seeking a career, long-term career growth. That under your previous conditions, there's a constraint because of your paper qualifications. That's why you quit your ex job, you quit your ex company to go for further study. Am I right to say so?
Yes.
Why you don't continue? My next question: why you don't continue in Singapore? Have you thought about that?
Actually, I have things that I cannot say because there is I don't want to be in the Singapore.
Stop it. Okay, we're not going to continue that. Okay, since you say it's PNC. Okay, so you're studying CAT. You're studying ACCA. Okay, I think basically CAT and ACCA is doing accountancy. Okay, for most people will choose auditing line or tax line as their next career move. Okay. My next question: why secretary department? Why secretary?
Because I heard actually during my study, right, I do a lot of paper. I do a lot of practice of accounting. So I feel like I wanted to take a break from the accounting jobs. Accounting.
Whoa. You have been telling me you are in the factories, okay? Frontliners, okay? Operational. Nothing have been mentioned about accounting, okay? Only that you talk to me, say you're in Qbert, you overheard your next Qbert, I'm talking about accounting. So interesting. Come, please share with me.
I never working as accounting, but when I'm doing exercise for preparing my exam for my SCCA, I do a lot of exercise. So until I feel like I wanted to muntah, to see the.
My next question: why then you study ACCA?
Because actually the first thing first, because I thought it will be the faster road for me to finish the study, but it's a very tough.
ACCA is tough. Okay, ACCA.
But there is no turning back right now, so I need to finish it.
Let me throw a question. I think down there's a few colleagues supporting you, alright? So yes, okay, your supervisor, thing like that. How to become a company secretary? Miss Lim, please brief her. Beside the ACCA route, okay, beside the toughest route, okay? Okay, Miss Lim. Sorry, she will share with you how to become a company secretary, okay?
Okay, actually there's a few ways. The most easier path is getting the LS license via SSM. So meaning you have to undergo SSM interview, examinations to pass to get the license secretary. This is
once qualified to become an LS, the prerequisite is qualified or not?
Not yet because of the numbers of years of experience, and also the qualification part, yes, okay, but the number of experience still insufficient.
So I'm just thinking because once she mentioned whether you had thought about quitting your ACC or not.
I'm not quitting.
No, of course there's another way to become a company secretary in Malaysia. I think back then in 2016 they have relaxed the requirements, okay, to become an LS. Not necessarily have to go through ACCA. That's the reason today I'm going to cover. That's why I pick you as one of the speaker, transformation of careers, so that I get to know you better.
Okay.
I hardly know you because only you come to our events, things like that. Tomorrow we're going to take futsal together, play football together, right?
Yes.
Are you nervous tomorrow?
Not really.
Okay. So Now, my next question is the company level. Okay, so since you decided to move into secretary industry, okay, company secretary industry, there are many secretary firms in the town. Why choose us?
It's actually to be honest, I choose THK because of their
Locations.
interior design. Because of the interior design of THK.
Is it? Let me see. Have a look on the.
Because of the interior design. But after I came here, THK provide me a good mentor, which is a Muslim. They teach me from zero knowledge until that I know how to practicing the Companies Act 2016. Yeah.
So this is the first time, sad to say, that people choose us because of the office setup.
Because I come to the work is every day, right? So I wanted to see something nicely every day.
Is it? Ya lama. Okay. So far, what you have learned so far? How many months you have been working down here?
I've been working here for 4 months right now. So I've learned a lot from Muslim. They teach me how to preparing the reso, how to engaging with the client, and much more, something like that. But someday I also feel difficulties in exercising my job.
Why?
Because of especially engaging with the client.
People is not so easy, right?
Yeah, handling the people is not very
not
easy.
so easy. This is your training ground, right? Okay. So I think 4 months is not a long period of time. I'm not sure whether this is a good question or not. Is this the company or this the right career choice for you at the present moment based on the 4 months?
At the present, yes, because I actually enjoying doing the secretary job. Because I feel like doing a secretary job is quite challenging. So I didn't feel bored doing my secretary job.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's quite challenging actually. It's quite challenging and changing.
Handling of people is challenging. Anything of challenging?
But-
Any other challenging? Dealing with your boss is challenging.
Preparing the document also because sometimes the client wanted that very urgent.
Every client wants urgent,
Yeah.
I believe, right?
Yeah. So that's why it's challenging lah.
This is how you handle your people, right? People management, right? So, answer my question. Is it the right career choice for you or not?
Yes, it's the right question.
Based on 4 months.
Yes.
Is it positive or answer? Look at the cameras. Look at the camera.
It's a positive.
Because you are looking down, it's like, just look at the camera and say.
It's a positive. It's a right career for me
Is it right career?
currently.
So hopefully you can learn something, and hopefully one day, inshallah, you can become a licensed secretary. Do you vision to become a licensed secretary in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean what? I really can't understand sometimes the youngsters say, yeah can be a lot of things, yeah. Up to you lah.
Because to be a licensed secretary is actually you carry the huge responsibility. So if let's say I don't want to be a licensed secretary, I maybe will be a personal assistant to someone that knows how to set up company and so on. So I could give an advice to the person.
Good. So 4 months down the road in THK, in the office, in the firms, okay? Any comments?
Any comments?
Beside Muslim, beside the interior.
So far it's good.
Beside it's good.
Besides it's good. So you wanted to hear
There's something bad.
something bad. Something bad.
Pressure?
Yeah. The pressure was like especially on the peak month, right? it was very pressure lah. But it dragging until off peak also is still pressure continuously pressure me.
That's the role of the company secretary.
Yeah.
That's the role of the company secretary, right, Jasmine? Right?
Yeah.
That's opinion. How to de-stress as an experienced company secretary? Okay, let's hear from Jasmine. Okay.
Distress. Join more company activity. Okay.
Like
I think he can play football, futsal tomorrow, right? Even though he's not good at football, right?
Okay, learn to work-life balance.
Work-life balance.
If you facing any problem, you feel free to talk to us. So we willing to help each other. So don't be just stressed alone. Our colleague all very helpful. Okay.
okay, thank you for your advice.
So come back to work-life balance. Do you feel THK you can have work-life balance? This is a serious topic.
To be honest,
Look at cameras. Don't look at the computer.
yeah,
Don't look
yeah.
at the phone.
To be honest, for the work-life balance, I'm comparing to my previous job. It's actually here not very have a work-life balance. Yeah, because my previous job they have a money and work-life balance, but they didn't have a growth. But here they have growth, so I choose the growth.
So okay, I'm gonna come back to work-life balance. Elaborate more. I want to hear more. Do you work very late, or do you do that after work you are very stressed, or after work you are so tired? So please, Miss Lim, Jasmine, this is your job, right? That's the reason why I bring you down here. Okay? Okay? What is your normal routine after work? You don't mind to share with us, okay?
Normal routine, because actually when I'm starting or working, right, I am very tired when going to the bed.
I mentioned to you already, you are tired. That's why I want to know how you.
So basically, I will when I'm going back, I just eat my dinner. Then I will.
Everyone eat dinners.
Yeah, and then watch some movies, something like that.
Everyone watch movies from the Netflix and things like that.
Nothing interesting in my life.
Nothing interesting in your life.
But during my study, is actually I have a healthy lifestyle actually. But now I don't know why I cannot adapt my healthy lifestyle into working.
So what are you going to change? Are you going to change, or are you going to think that that's it? That's it.
I will change that.
Outline your plan. What are you going to change?
Sorry?
What is your plan? How are you going to change?
My plan is actually when I'm going back, I wanted to work out because during my study, right, I work out for 1 hour, so I wanted to continue that workout for 1 hour, and then
look forward.
Then study a little bit to
That's
finishing
good.
my SCCA.
It's good. So it's a choice. It's up to you. Okay. So everyone go back home is tired. Okay. Everyone tired. Okay. Even me, I'm just tired. I think Miss Lim even more tired. Jasmine, go back. Have to take care of the 2 monsters. Right. Everyone got their own problems. Okay. It's up to us. We have a choice to how to handle the stress. Okay. So it's good. I think you are young. You need to study. Okay, besides study, you need to shut up, things like that. It's good. Okay, please, continue. Okay, this routine.
Yeah.
Don't be so pessimistic. Positive. Look at the camera.
Yeah.
always remind me, no, the camera is over there.
Yeah.
So you don't mind I close out this?
Okay.
Because you keep on reading the template answer, right? Any question for me? Because sorry, I'm not THK. You know me lah. I'm a KTP partners lah. Okay. So any word for me or not?
Any word for you?
I'm very fierce. I'm not easygoing.
For me, I didn't feel that because because I didn't work in the same building as you, so I didn't feel that you are the fierce person for me lah.
You see, this is.
But I respecting you lah.
Oh, there's nothing to say. Take it easy. Camera is over there.
Yeah.
Okay, respect me as a boss. Any other things?
Any other things?
Any bad words you want to say to me?
Nothing like. Why I need to say a bad word
Or
to
good
you?
word, something like that?
Good word. Good word. Any suggestion? I think currently I cannot think about this.
You're too nervous, right? Like,
Yeah.
give me your hand. I'm sweating like, oh, can I have some tissue or not? I think today, I try to talk to all my colleagues in KTP, in THK. I think one day, who knows, it may be your turn, okay?
Who knows?
Who knows, right? So, okay, come on, sorry. So, thank you, Miss. You want tissue?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I think it's get to know. That's why we say they get connected. Okay, I think get connected from the boss. Okay, and then hopefully when we record down this video, we can share with you. Interesting because today THK Secretary is a small department. That's why ask all your colleagues to come down and support you. Right?
Yeah.
You're almost trying to cry, right? Okay, so anything you want to say? Please don't thank Miss Lim. Please don't thank me. Anything like that. Any words? Any final word before we conclude the meeting in the webinar?
I think I have one word for. Actually, THK and KTP is the best. Is a good employer for your career advancement, especially for the growth, because they're providing the mentor and the mentor also is a good person and very patient to.
I think everywhere got this type of system, right? Mentorship program, right?
But it's very hard to find a good mentor.
But I do believe in your ex-company, when in the factory, there's a mentorship program, right?
Yeah.
Whereby the newcomers will follow a system.
Yeah, but from my previous job, the mentor is very fierce.
Mr. Ko also very fierce. Miss Sim also very fierce. Jasmine also can be very nasty. Right? Good. I think I don't hold you anymore. I think it's for lunchtime already. Thanks for your time. Okay? Anything you want to say to Miss Lim or not before I say call it a day?
Thank you for being patient for me because I know I'm not a good employee, but I'm trying to be a good for you lah. Because I don't want you to be stressed because of me also.
No. I think Miss Lim is very good, okay? Miss Lim is very patient. Miss Lim is our nanny in the firm. Alright, with this, I should say, sir, thanks for your time. Thanks, Juan. Tomorrow we have a game to play, okay? We're going to whack Big Four. Okay? Hopefully.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your time. Thanks for your time, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Nothing to worry.